Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Cool design of a flower, maybe. I don't care. I don't know what you think. But there's a couple of ways that you could make this thing and actually make it a couple of different ways. I made it an ellipse, and then I'm going to hold down the control button and move it so I get this shape in the center. A lot of people will, and I have hotkeys for this, but the video I'm going to use a smart fill. I have a hotkey for the smart fill, which is S. But then we're going to take this and we're going to I like using the real tool so the people watching will know. Then I'm going to grab the 3-point line and I'm going to go from that node to that node. And I'm just going to give this a little bit of a curve. Matter of fact, I'm going to change this up a little bit. I'm going to add a node by just double clicking on the line. Easier said than done. And I'm going to give it a little bit of a twist. Don't know how that's going to affect it. Now, group this together, Control G, Control D to duplicate it. Double click on the rotation and put it to that node. And then rotate it 20 degrees. And you're going to get two things. We're going to make both of them. First of all, we're going to delete, I didn't do a very good job on that line, so I'm going to take the virtual segment delete key and I'm going to delete that line. So now I'm going to take this shape and move it over, and this shape and move it over. But if you look, I also have this shape and this shape. It's the exact opposite, kind of, but it's totally different. So now we're going to take this small piece, interactive fill tool, and we're going to bring it and give it a little bit of darkness to it. So you can actually kind of see that little bit of twisting idea to it. Now you don't have to change this, but we're going to get the interactive fill tool and put a little darkness on that edge. And now what that does, it kind of gives it a little bit different look. Now we're going to do the same thing here. Interactive fill tool. See, we have a very little space, but it's going to be pretty cool, I think. And then go this one, whoop. And then I always like to pick off of it and then pick back the pick tool. And now we're going to go up and put a little black at this end. Might look totally different. Got too much black. I don't know why Corel does that every once. I know it's what I'm doing wrong. Anyway, Control G to group both of them. And let's see how different it looks. Basically doing the same thing. If you remember, we rotated 20 degrees. Control D to duplicate it. Hit that X, move that, and that has to be on that node. And then rotate it 20 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see how this looks. Control D to make a duplicate. Double click on the X and move it to that node and rotate it 20 degrees. Control D. I like this one a lot better. Look at the difference. So let's just cancel this one out. It looks more like my original, but that's pretty cool. And I almost wish I hadn't have made that. Well, it kind of adds to it, but you can kind of see what you're getting. Anyway, just a little fun project. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.